exercise 7.2 in that question number 6. If 1, 2, 4y, x6, 3, 5 are the vertices of the parallelogram taken in order, means in the same series, in clockwise or anti-clockwise, anything you can take. So here I'll take here A, B, C and D. So A point is 1, 2 and here 4y and here x 6 and here 3, 5. So here these are the vertices of a parallelogram he has given. Find x and y, and x and y we have to find out. So to find out x and y, what we have to do? So parallelogram means what? So the opposite lines are parallel and equal. Okay, this condition we know. This distance is equal to this distance and this distance is equal to this distance. And also we know that the diagonals here, so this is, and also we know that these diagonals, that is AC and BDs, are dividing, that is they are intersecting at the midpoint. This also we know. So here let this point will be O. We will try to find out the coordinates of this O point and we will equate, that is the midpoint of AC is equal to the midpoint of this BD. So in this way we will equate. Because you see, if you want to find out the length of this AB means you don't know this Y value. And if you want to know this distance, this also X and Y we don't know. Okay. So for that, only we can able to find out this length. The midpoint of this BD here, the midpoint of BD is equal to, how to calculate? This plus this divided by 2. That is 4 plus 3 divided by 2, that is x1 plus x2 divided by 2, x coordinate, and 5 plus y divided by 2, this is y coordinate. Okay, this is O coordinate. Okay, and this is equal to the midpoint of here, midpoint of AC. Here AC means here x1 plus x2 divided by 2, that is 1 plus x divided by 2, comma 2 plus 6 divided by 2. So now you see this one, this midpoint and this midpoint are equal, that is 4 plus 3, that is 7, that is 7 by 2, comma 5 plus y divided by 2, this is equal to, okay, this one 1 plus x by 2, comma 8 by 2. Of course this is equal to 4. So now we will equate this to this and this to this, because both the midpoints are same. So 1 plus x divided by 2 is equal to 7 by 2. So 2 cancel. So x plus 1 is equal to 7. X is equal to 7 minus 1. So x is equal to 6. 1 point. So here 5 plus y divided by 2 is equal to 4. So 5 plus y is equal to 8. So y is equal to 8 minus 5. So y is equal to 3. So x is equal to 6 and y is equal to 3. These are the values. So here exercise 7.2 in that question number 7. Find the coordinates of point A where AB is the diameter. So here A, B is the diameter and C is the center of the circle. To center is 2 comma minus 3. This is 2 comma minus 3. Okay. And B point is 1 comma 4. And we have to find out the coordinates of this A, that is x comma y. When C is the center means, so this is located at the center of this diagonal, means this is 1:1, that is radius will be same. Okay. So now we will use the section formula. So here this is C is at the midpoint of this A and B. So x coordinate, okay, x coordinate of center C is equal to, that is x plus 1 divided by 2. Okay, so this plus this, because x2 plus x1 divided by 2 or x1 plus x2 divided by 2. So here x coordinate of center C means what? It is equal to 2 is equal to x plus 1 divided by 2. So x plus 1 is equal to 4, cross multiplication. So x is equal to 4 minus 1. So x is equal to 3. So we got this one of the coordinate. Okay. Now y coordinate of center C is equal to y plus 4 divided by 2, because this plus this divided by 2. Okay, so y coordinate of the center C we know, that is minus 3. So minus 3 is equal to y plus 4 divided by 2. So y plus 4 is equal to minus 6. So y is equal to minus 6 minus 4. So y is equal to minus 10. So this is 3 comma minus 10. So these are the coordinates. Okay, so exercise 7.2 in that question number 8. If A and B are, here A and B are minus 2, minus 2 and 2, minus 4, and find the coordinates of P. There is a one point P, okay, such that is we don't know this one, x comma y. AP is equal to 3 by 7 of AB. That is given AP is equal to 3 by 7 of AB. That is AP. This one is equal to 3 by 7 of AB. Okay. So now what we can do here, AP is equal to, we want the ratio AP by PB. So then only we can use the section formula. This ratio we want. AP by PB we want. But he has given AB. So AB can be written as, see, 3 by 7. AB can be written as AP plus PB. Okay. AP plus PB. Like this we can write. See, AB, this is total. This can be written as AP plus PB. Okay. So now we will cross multiplication. 7 AP is equal to 3 into AP plus 3 into PB. So now here this 3 AP will take to LHS. So 7 AP minus 3 AP is equal to 3 PB. Okay. So here 7 minus 3, 4 AP is equal to 3 PB. We want a relation AP divided by PB. So AP divided by PB. So AP by PB is equal to 3 divided by 4. So this 4 we are sending to denominator here. So this is the ratio. So 3 by 4 means this is 3:4. So m and n value we got. So now we can calculate x and y. So here xy coordinates can be found by using section formula, that is m means 3 into x2 2 plus n 4 into minus 2 divided by 3 plus 4 m plus n. So here this is y coordinate means 3 into minus 4, 3 into minus 4 plus, okay, 4 into minus 2 divided by 3 plus 4. So this is coordinates. So now here 3, 6 plus 6 minus 4 to 8 divided by 7. So here minus 12. So minus 8 divided by 7. Okay. 6 minus 8 minus 2 by 7. Here minus 20 divided by 7. Okay. This is coordinates. So these are the P of x comma y. So here these are the coordinates. So this is minus 2 by 7 and minus 20 divided by 7. These are the coordinate values. Okay. So exercise 7.2 in that question number 9. Find the coordinates of the points which divide the line segment joining A of minus 2, 2 and B of 2 and 8 into 4 equal parts. So here I have drawn this line. So A and B minus 2, 2, B is 2, 8. So here 4 equal parts. This is one part, second part, third part and fourth part. All these are equal parts. So means what is this D? Now D will become the center point of these two. Okay. So first we will find out the coordinates of this one. That is midpoint. Midpoint means this plus this divided by 2. So here the D coordinates are is equal to here minus 2 plus 2 divided by 2. This is x coordinate, and this is 2 plus 8 divided by 2. This is y coordinate. Okay, same, minus 2 plus 2. So this is 0 comma 10 by 2. So that is 0 comma 5. So these are the coordinates. Here 0 comma 5. So now we will use section formula for calculating this coordinate and this coordinates. Okay. Now we will use this one, A and B, as x1 y1 and x2 y2. Okay, so c coordinates can be calculated, that is c of x comma y will assume. So here it is equal to here x comma y. Okay, so now here m into, this is equal ratio, that is 1:1. So 1 into 0, 1 into 0 plus 1 into minus 2, that is minus 2. So divided by 1 plus 1, x coordinate. Y coordinate is 1 into 5, 1 into 5 plus 1 into 2, 1 into 2 divided by 1 plus 1. So here 0 minus 2 divided by 2. So here 5 plus 2, 7 divided by 2. So here minus 1 comma 7 by 2, minus 1 comma 7 by 2. This is c coordinates. So here in place of xy I will write minus 1 comma 7 by 2. Okay, so now we will find out these e coordinates. So here e coordinates are x comma y will assume. So here this one x1 y1, this is x2 y2 for this one. This is also ratio is 1:1. So because equal parts, so here m into x1, m into x2, that is 1 into 2 plus 1 into 0, 1 into 0 divided by 1 plus 1. So x coordinate. So 1 into 8, 1 into 8 plus 1 into 5 divided by 1 plus 1. So here 2 divided by 2 comma 8 plus 5, 8 5 13 divided by 2. So here it is equal to 1 comma 13 by 2. Here this is 1 comma 13 by 2. So these are the coordinates. So here coordinates are minus 1 comma 7 by 2 and 0 comma 5 and 1 comma 13 divided by 2. Okay. So exercise 7.2 in that question number 10. Find the area of the rhombus if its vertices are 3 comma 0. Okay, this is A, B, C and D, and 4 comma 5. Okay, minus 1 comma 4 and minus 2 comma minus 1, taken in order. Okay, there is a hint, that is area of rhombus, that is area is equal to half of the product of its diagonals, its diagonal. So here what are its diagonals? Half of diagonal means one of the diagonal is here AC and BD. Okay, this is AC and BD. So AC into BD. So here BD. So now we have to find out AC and BD. So AC means this A and C. We know the coordinates. We can use the distance formula and find out the value of this AC. And in the same way BD also. So we will try to calculate AC. AC is equal to square root of here x2 minus x1. Here x2 minus 1 minus 3. So minus 1 minus 3 square plus y2 minus y1. 4 minus 0 square. Okay, this is minus 4 square plus 4 square. Okay, so here 16 plus 16. So square root. This is square root of 32. AC we got. Then BD is equal to, so this BD. So minus 2 square root of x2 minus x1, that is minus 2 minus 1 square plus minus 1 plus 5 square. Sorry, minus 1 minus 5 square. Okay, so BD is equal to square root of, so minus 6 square plus minus 6 square. Okay, BD is equal to 6 square 36. This is 36. Okay, so this is BD is equal to square root of 72. So now we have to calculate the area. Area is equal to half of, as per his statement, into root 32 into root 72. So here root 32, here what can be written? This is 1 by 2 into here 16 into 2. Okay, 16 into 2 square root into here 36 into 2 we can write. Okay. So here half of. So 16 can be taken out. So as a 4. That is 4 into root 2. Okay. Into here 36 can be taken out as 6. 6 into root 2. Okay. So 2 ones are 2 twos are. So here this can be 2 into 6. That is 12 into root 2 into root 2. Root 2 into root 2 is 2 only. Because see root 2 square. Root 2 square means 2 only. So 12 into 2 which is equal to 24 square units. Okay. This is 24 square units. Okay. Thank you.